everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to Pominos. I hope we're all doing really well. We're at Friday. That's a really good day, isn't it? Because it means we've got the weekend ahead of us. And the weekend means with the AFL bye, it's the Brownlow, and we've got the football back, the round ball, as you guys and girls call it, soccer. If you are new around here, please drop a like, please drop a subscribe. It does mean the world to me. We're smashing the subs at the moment. We could get 1,500. If we can get that by the grand final, that would be grouse. That would be a dream come true. We are well over where I've expected, so I can't help you enough. Now, I know the soccer is not as good content, evidently, but please do support it. It is a huge passion of mine. You might learn something. You might even fall in love with a great game. It is my second passion behind Carlton Football Club, so please, it does mean the world that you do watch these videos. So let's have a look at what we did last week. Last week, we can see we took our correct scores to 4 out of 40. It's near bad that. It is a tough gig getting the scores right. I'm not too unhappy with that. Results-wise, though, win, loss and draw, we've got 26 out of 40, which with a few shocks I'm pretty pleased with. And we've got 19 out of the 40 goal scorers right. So let's get straight into it. So 5 a.m. on the Saturday morning at St James's Park, we have Newcastle United. They entertain Leeds United. Leeds United, really exciting start of play, aren't they? The Bielsa ball, as they call it. It is a really, really Hail Mary type football. Real fast paced. If you are getting into the round ball game, they are a really good team to follow. They do play a real positive brand. And it's kind of, you always are going to get something out of a Leeds game. I'm sticking with this one here, 2-0 Leeds. I think Leeds are going to get on the winner's podium. And I reckon big Postman Pat will get the goal, I think. I think he'll snag up one goal there. He's everything good about Leeds United. And feel good story for Leeds. It is good to have them back in the Premier League. Like I say, play a positive brand. And Bamford is usually there to end anything that is created. At 9:30 on Saturday, then we've got Wolverhampton Wanderers at the Molineux. They host Brentford newcomers. Now, Brentford are another team that really do play a positive brand. They really do give it a go. Wolves have really impressed me this year, though. I like Wolves. Real iconic kit as well. And really, I remember the days of Steve Bull going right back in the day, that Wolverhampton was always a real tough place to visit anyway. I think they're going to get it. I think Jimenez is going to get back on the winner's podium. Get a goal as well. I think it's going to be 2-0 Wolves. I'm really confident in this selection. I really do like what Wolves are playing. And Wolves are a team that I'm watching a lot of just because of their easier fixtures for your fantasy purposes. But Wolves, really exciting brand. And I've got Wolves winning that one 2-0. Then we got a Turf Moor, Burnley. They entertain Arsenal. Arsenal have struggled at the start of the year, but they have come into now the easier patches. They have kind of got a purple patch of fixtures coming up, and I do think they'll continue their good form. 3-1, I've got this one going to Arsenal, and I reckon that Mbangayang will score easy. I reckon he could have 2 or 3 here. He did look very good last week. They did grind the win out. I expect to see this one to be a bit more casual. I think that the confidence will start to flow at Arsenal, and I've got them going 3-1 at the midnight on Sunday. It should be a great game, though, and I really do expect to see Arsenal continue and make it 2 out of 2. Then we go to Anfield, same time. A lot of Liverpool fans here, and I reckon Liverpool entertain Palace, and I reckon that we're going to see a bit of Mo Salah action here. Got a feeling that Mo will really enjoy the freedom. He did play really well last week at Leeds. He looks in a rich vein of form. Everything good from Liverpool does go through Salah. And I think that they are going to ruin the party after last week's surprise for Palace. I think Liverpool will have a performance. They have really impressed me this year already. I think they'll win that one 4-0. Then Man City. Man City entertain the wonders that are Southampton. And a tough side Southampton are. They really are. But I do think that City have looked good, haven't they, all year? They look really good. After their blip in the opening week against Spurs, they've really hit the ground running. And they've got so much depth of talent. And I think it'll be a 3-0 win to Man City. I can't see them losing at home, and I really can't see them being too threatened. I reckon Raheem Sterling will get on the score sheet in this one as well. It's a tough one. When you're picking big scores, it's always tough, you know. You're taking a risk. But I do fancy that Man City will be way too much for Southampton. Got that one going 3-0. Then we got a Carrow Road. Home of Delia Smith, let's be having you. Norwich entertain Watford. Now, both of these sides really struggling probably to show anything in the offensive set. Final third-wise, Norwich have had signs, so has Watford in periods. But this one has got a board draw written all over it. I can't see any goal scorer. I reckon it's going to be 0-0. I just can't see it. I think this is going to be one of them games where I think they cancel each other out. I could be wrong, but I mean, I just feel that both of these sides will be so desperate not to lose this one as opposed to getting the win. Because these are the kind of the points that at the pointy end of the season you'll look back on and it potentially could save you. So I reckon this is going to be a stalemate. Got this one 0-0. We never know. Then at 2:30 on the Sunday, we go to Villa Park. Aston Villa, they entertain Everton. And this one really has got a real hole-biting game, I think. I think this game on paper looks like a really good game and one that is probably worth staying up for because both of these sides have got the potential to play really positive brands of football. And I like Villa. I like watching them go about their work. I also like watching Everton. I think this one's going to be 2-1 Villa. I reckon El Ghazi's going to sneak a goal. He's really impressed me and he looks really a solid little footballer. And he's really coming to his own. There was all them questions, one of them when Grealish left. Who was going to step up and be that creativity? And I really rate El Ghazi. He's one of my favourites to watch. So I think they're going to get that one. 2:30 on the Sunday. I reckon they'll get that one. They'll get the win there. 2-1. Then at 11 o'clock at night, we've got Brighton Hove Albion. They entertain Leicester at the Amex Stadium at 11 p.m. And this one here, Leicester, they're the feel-good story of the Premier League. We know they won it a couple of years ago. They've now got a new coach. They've got Rodgers. He's really cemented them the last couple of years, and they really do look like a top 10 threat. Just waiting to break, I think, into that top four, and they have got the potential. And one man that comes down to is Jamie Vardy. I reckon Leicester will win this one 2-0. I think Vardy will pop up and score. There'll be a Vardy party down at the South Coast. And I think I do like watching Leicester play. It's a real exciting brand. It's a real positive brand. Then we go to London Stadium. We've got West Ham United. They host Manchester United. And I think this will be a real good game. I think this is one of them games that, you know, just when you look at it, it's always a tough one against West Ham. West Ham are real strong at home. They really do play a real rigid positioning system. Also, David Moyes, he's really got them as they're always a finicky team. They're always like real hard to break down. And United do traditionally struggle against teams like that. I do reckon United will win 2-1. I've got Paul Pogba scoring a goal. I think Pogba has just been getting in them spaces. And I can see just like an outside of the area curler from the guy. I reckon United will win that one 2-1. I'm pretty confident with that one as well. I'll probably have a little flutter on that. And then we finish the week. 1:30. Chelsea play Tottenham at White Hart Lane. And these London derbies are always exciting. It's going to be weird to see how Tottenham adjust because they've been really shy down the back. And then last week it kind of fell apart after they lost a man. How will they bounce back in that one? There's a lot of questions, but I think Chelsea just looks so good under Tuchel. They look so reliable. And I think when you've got Romelu Lukaku, he looks like he's in the career best form. He's a real excitement machine. I've got Chelsea winning this one 2-0. And I think Lukaku, he's going to get on the score sheet. He is a real tough customer. He is one of the best ones to watch, I think, for me, in the league. He's a player that I'm really excited. You want to see the best players playing. And he is a phenomenal footballer. So they're my predictions. Let me know in the comments what you got. We will probably do a live stream for one of these games. I reckon it will be the United game against West Ham. Hopefully we might try and get a special guest for it. But let me know what you're looking forward to. How are your predictions going? Just quietly as well, I wanted to give a big shout out. To Big Steve Reed. His team are my team when I was at university, a team called Coventry City. They are flying at the moment. 4th, 1 point off top. They're in the Championship. They're playing some real good football under Robbins. They're going really well. So if you do get a chance to watch the Championship, it's a real great competition. A lot of teams there fighting, and a lot of old school teams as well from back in the day of really fighting out to try and get back in the Premier League. Let me know who you're looking forward to though. Let me know your score predictions, and I'll see you next time. Pom out.